Hey, Angie. Fever, how's it going? I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes. Let a few people get in here. I'm gonna get the link pulled up for the giveaway, and then we'll go ahead and get into it. How's everybody doing today? A little warm there. What's the temperature, if you don't mind my asking? Because I'm a little jaded. I live down south, so 107, hot, nice. 88, that's pretty warm. You'll have to forgive my old computer. It is very slow, and it doesn't always want to play nice. So, so let's see what we got going on. All right, is everybody entered into the giveaway? That should be question number one, right? Everybody got their entries in. Everybody's official. They're ready to go. Yeah, 85. Angie, if you go to my page, just click on my channel, go to my page, you'll see a video titled, let's see, what exactly did I title it? I titled it the 1K giveaway comment video. You have to leave a comment on that video, and you have to be subscribed to my channel. You still have a little bit of time because I'm getting the comment picker and all pulled up. But if you do that, you will be entered to win one of these 5 coins from that video that we'll be giving away. Got a little quick variety hunt over here first that we're going to do, and then we'll get into these. I'm probably going to stream about 30 minutes total. So, like I said, I'll wait until around 5 minutes, and I'll explain again what we're going to do. We're going to open one of these and get into that. So, and I apologize if the fan noise is a little loud for y'all, but it's kind of hot in here. So, Fever, uh, everything you see on Google when it's talking about coin values is wrong. I promise you. It's just don't even pay it any attention. It's AI ripping off AI, which is ripping off AI, and you'll see the same article, and the price, doubles every time the article is written. So don't take that at face value. Come on now. There we go. All right. Okay, good luck, Angie. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to pull that up in a minute. It's been viewed 106 times, so pretty good odds. Should have relatively few entries in there. All things considered, probably pretty good odds for YouTube, right? All right, I think it's actually 40 comments now that I'm getting it pulled up. There we go. Let's see. 43 total. And again, I'll pull it right before we do that. But I'm going to kind of set these aside now that we're a little bit into it. Becky, how are we doing? Let's see. Who all's in here? I may have missed a few of you while I was getting everything set up. So, and again, apologize for my shaky camera stand there. So, let's put these right here. Okay, so I think there's 9 of you in here now. You know, pretty good odds. What we're going to do is we're going to pick one of these proof or mint sets. I think I have one mint set in here. I think it's a 61 mint set, and we've got the rest of these are proof sets. Some of them have been opened, some of them have not. These 64s have not. So we're going to pick one of these envelopes and we will inspect the coins. I'll throw them under this microscope, show that, see what we got, anything in there, see if we got any, you know, deep cameos or any varieties or anything like that. So, let's see, how do we want to do this? Let me make a poll real quick. So, let's see, 1957, 59. I think we're going to hold the mint set out. We'll do that at a different date. Actually, we're going to do 60, 61, 62, and 64. And keep in mind, we're only hunting one of each right now. All right, the poll is up. Oh, thank you, Fever. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do a 60, 61, 62, or 64 proof set. We're going to hold the 250s and the one mint set aside. So get a 60 there, 61, another 61, 62, which again has been opened, I think, and then the 3 64s. These have not been opened. There's a chance of an accented hair in those, so keep that in mind. And I'll let this run for just a minute. Let's see what we got here. All right, 6 votes. Let's see how many people we got here. Fine. We got 3 more people to vote, and then we can go. Got another 64. Let's see. Next one's the tiebreaker. Got a 60, 61, and 64, all tied right now. So next one I see move, I'm going to call it, and that's what we're going to hunt. Joseph, welcome. All right, 1960 it is. I got it at 38%. So that's what we're going to, 37. That's what we're going to hunt. So I'm going to put these other ones off to the side, and you can look for these in a future video. We might do them live, might not, probably won't, but we might. Local shops, $6 margin. It's usually on a percentage, Fever. It's not really a necessarily a fixed dollar amount. Dagger, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, so 1960, and I have not looked through these. I grabbed these and had them. I bought it. Wow, it's pretty nice, pretty toned nickel there. I guess we can look for the 60 small over large and large over small date on there. Probably not enough cameo to count on the Franklin, but it does have a little bit. Not really much on the quarter, and dime's got just a touch, but not enough. Nothing really on the nickel, but pretty toned. So see it right there. Oh, thank you, Favor. Okay, so let me pull this up, or let me set that right there. I'm going to get PCGS pulled up and see what has a variety we can hunt for on the 60 proof set. And then we will get, I'll pull them up on the microscope and we'll go from there. So let's see on the Lincoln. Like I said, I do know there is a small over large date. And I apologize because this is going to be super shaky, and I'm going to have to readjust you guys to get the scope on camera here. So let's see what we got. See if I can get it centered a little better. Okay. And that is terribly out of focus, but we'll get there. All right, much better. So I am not seeing anything small over large or large over small on the date. Date doesn't look like it's got any doubling. You need to focus a little tiny bit better. Right there. Not seeing anything. It's hard to get these proof sets when they're still in the package like this. Let's see on Liberty. All that looks normal. So check out all the die file. I think those are die file. That might be on the plastic. No, I think it's on the actual coin. So check out all that die file in the background on the fields and on the coin. May even be roller lines. Yeah, sorry about that, Angie. Try to zoom out a little bit and hold it at an angle. See if that helps any or not. Not really. So, not seeing any doubling in trust or anything on that one. Flip it over to the reverse. And again, on PCGS, there is a small date, a large date, and then large over small and small over large. So, not to complicate it. Hey, Dave, what's up? Oh. Let's see what Dave has to think about it, because you know I don't hunt pennies that much. Small date or large date? You didn't know there was going to be a test, did you? So, large date. Yep. But I'm not seeing anything on this one. Nothing really going on in cents. Joey, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. see anything on that. And I guess next up we'll go to the nickel, which again, if you didn't see it earlier, I'll have to reposition it, but it's got a really nice tone to it. So let me go back and see if there's any varieties on that one to look for. Proof. All right, there is, let's see, there's a quadruple die reverse on the 60. And I'm just going to do a real quick check on the obverse, see if we see anything, any errors or anything. And again, I do apologize for the plastic still being on here, but not really planning on taking these out unless we find something. Let's go ahead and look at that reverse. Not seeing any sign of anything there. Nothing there. Do not think this is going to be it for the QDO here. All right, so let me go back to the dime and we will check out Mr. Roosevelt there. Let's pull that one up. Date looks normal. Not seeing anything in the motto. Nice coin, but no cameo. Nothing really in the one dime. Not seeing anything on the dime. And on the quarter, I'm fairly certain there's not anything to look for on a 60, although I'm kind of bad about my proofs. I don't always remember everything I'm supposed to look for, but that's why PCGS and Variety Vista and everything else is out there, right? So let's see. 60, there's a DDR to look for on this one. The obverse looks good. Try to hold the plastic in such a way as to minimize the glare there. Liberty looks good. And let's check out the reverse. So there's there we go. Not seeing anything there. Let's see. Something there under the A, maybe? Turn that, see what we got. Let me see what we're looking for here. So, sorry about that. Let me pull up Variety Vista while I've got this one under the scope and make sure we're not missing anything. And again, I know this may not be the most interesting thing to watch. I understand that, but it'd be kind of cool to find something live. So it's not going to be the 801. The 801 is very visible, and it would be on that C and the A. All right. And then last but not least, we've got the Franklin $50. So right there. And again, this is a pretty good looking Franklin too, actually. Let's see what we got as far as anything to look for. Put that down there. Well, if it will stick on proofs, we'll be okay. All right, well, let's just look and see if we see anything obvious, and then if we do, we can look it up. So, I can't really tell if there's something going on inside that 9, but I don't think so. Not really anything going on in trust. Let's see. Nothing going on there. Liberty. There is a DDO and a DDR to look for, but I am not seeing either. All right. Nope. All right, nothing on that one. So no varieties in that one. And let me kind of flip the camera back up here. So move that out of the way. So no varieties. It is a nice $50, but you can't have everything, right? You're not gonna get a variety every time you look. That's why they sell for what they do. It's because they're hard to find. But I enjoyed that. So I know not everybody wanted to sit through all that. We've got some coins to give away. But before I do that, I'll kind of re-show those there. Before I do that, I did want to give this coin away in the stream. You got to be here to win it. There's 12 of you, 13 of you now. So the first person that I see in the chat that tells me the years that the Type B reverse was available on the Washingtons, send me an email and claim it, and that will be your coin. Nice MS64, 1958, so you know that's one of the years. But give me the range of years for the Type B reverse. And again, you got it touching the A there. You've got the arrows terminating behind the leaf as opposed to before it. And you've got the nicely defined space up here by the E and S. Yes, absolutely. Congratulations, Sloppy Stacks. So shoot me an email, buddy, and that is yours. So well done. First giveaway of the night. And let's see what we got here. Make sure my comment picker is working. All right, so we're going to go just in chronological order, 60, 61, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to go ahead and take you off of the stand real quick. And this is the comment video. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And I'm going to come over here to the comment video. Oh. Well, can I go ahead and reload that then, I guess? Because I checked it earlier and there were 40, said it was 40 unique comments. Go ahead and allow everybody who kind of showed up, if they weren't already entered, they can go ahead and try to enter into it. But let me move this. It is indigonedemon@gmail.com, Sloppy. So sorry for having to see my ugly mug there, but let's go ahead and get this one pulled up. Thank you. All right. Again, this stand is not the best, so I do apologize for that. But we're going to come in here and paste the link. We're going to fetch the comments. We'll do including replies. And we're going to hit continue. And we have 43 comments to choose from. So remember, we're going in order. We're going to give away this 1960, and all these are proofs, if I didn't tell you that already. So these are silver proof quarters, 90% silver. So we're going to go for the 1960 first, and we're going to pick a winner. Good luck, everyone. And Johnny T, you are the winner. So again, indigonedemon@gmail.com. Shoot me a claiming email, and I will get it sent out to you. You have 1 week from as soon as the video post after this one to claim it. If not, we're just going to give it away again at some point. So next up, the 61, and again, make sure everybody's entered on that one. So Johnny T, I believe, has been removed. Good luck, everyone. Really good odds. And we have David Carlisle. Have not seen David in the chat, but again, congratulations. You have the 1961 Washington. Shoot me that claiming email. Please do not let it go. All right. Oh, and by the way, in the video, if I didn't mention it, if you called out a smaller channel, like again, David called out Lucky Luke coins, I told him I would, told everybody I would throw in a silver Roosevelt with their win. So I will be sending David and I believe Johnny T silver Roosevelts with their proofs. So next up is the 62. And we're going to pull that one next. Getting down to Poetess. All right. So let's see. Southern Coin Hunter, also a very good channel. Thank you for entering, Poetess. Shoot me that claiming email, 1962. Proof is yours. And we've got two more, a 63, and then the 64. So 1963 is going to be Kane. And shouting out Ghost Nancy T. So thank you, Kane. All right, there's that one. And don't everybody run off. Oh, hey, you're in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by too, by the way. Next up is the 1964. And we will pull that one now. And like I said, don't everybody run off. I got a couple things I might throw in there. So Vincent, you have won the 1964 proof. And thank you for shouting out Hunting Southwest Ohio. So there are the 5 proofs, and we gave away to our friend Sloppy Stacks here, Type B. So I did want to throw in a few more for the people who are in the stream. I've got 4 annex slabs right here. They are clad, I will say that. They're not silver. Can't afford to keep giving away all silver. But all of these are MS67. They are slabbed by annex. And they are first day of issues. So if you want one of these, just type a claim in the chat, and again, shoot me a claiming email. I will send that to you with a channel sticker free of charge if you are in this chat, but do that now. So Joey, you get one. Joey, which one of these would you like, by the way? We've got Vicksburg's, so Philadelphia and Denver, Olympic out of Philadelphia, and then Glacier out of Denver. So Joey, Doug, Angie, and Bolts, and Joseph. So Joseph, I'm sorry, I had to go with the first four, but shoot me in the email. So Joey wanted the Olympic. Okay. And let's see who was next. So Doug, which one do you want, by the way? You have your choice of either the Philly or Denver Vicksburg and the Glacier out of Denver. Any preference? And that goes for, I'll go ahead and let Angie and Bolts claim, let me know if they have a preference for one of these either. So here are the designs, by the way. Doug wants the Glacier, all right. And Joseph, oh, very cool, Bolts, thank you very much. Joseph, if, shout out to Bolts there, he's going to let you have one of these, so I will throw one of these, no preference, Vicksburg. I'll just send both of these to you two, but again, shoot me that claiming email, and I will get that sent out. It'll probably be this weekend because we got the holiday Thursday and the post office will be closed. But everybody, thank you again for subscribing. Thank you for coming in here and watching, and I truly appreciate it. I don't do enough live streams. I would like to do some more of these, but if you got video ideas, let me know. You know, tell me what you'd like to see. Would you like to see more box hunts? Would you like to see proof hunts? Would you like to see me hunt them quicker and better? Or what do you want to see? You want to see 90%? So, you know, just your choice. I'm willing to do most of them if I have money for it. So yeah, Indigone demon at gmail.com, Angie. And I will pin it when I post this video after the stream ends. I'll put that in the comment and I will pin it. So again, yeah, thanks everybody for showing up to the stream. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit, and thanks for subscribing. I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody go now, and appreciate it. Thanks.